Hi everyone, welcome back. By the time of recording this video, we are literally halfway through the year. It's 6 months towards the year. We have approximately 182 days left, 26 weeks left. If you don't know my story, I'm Claire and I decided to restart my life all over again because I honestly didn't like the direction I was taking. If you didn't watch my first video, you can go and watch it. And now I'm going to share with you my plan on how I'm going to take on this reset journey. The first step of this entire reset journey is going to be the first 60 days because that's how long it takes for anyone to break the bad habits and pick on new habits, and that's the mentality I'm taking through this. The theme for the first 60 days is clarity and systems, and that is one thing I realized I'm lacking because it kind of shows up in my consistency and not getting results, which I definitely want to change. So the first thing that I'm dealing with is clarity. So there are 4 questions that I'm asking myself, and it's going to be for my personal life and for my business. Where am I at right now? This question helps me to understand exactly the different components of my life. So I'm a mom, I am working from home, I am married, I want to go back to school. So all these things are showing me exactly where I'm at, what am I working on. The second question is, what am I struggling with? Personally, it's lack of clarity, poor planning, lack of focus because I have so many things going on my plate, and also just having weak systems which later kill my consistency. The last 2 questions are, who do I want to become and where do I want to go? So the way I'm going to answer those last 2 questions is by clarifying my values, my vision, my mission, my goals, and then my priorities. When I defined my values, I looked at faith, integrity, consistency, and diligence. Now, everything I'm listing right now will probably change down the road, but I have to have a starting point. When it comes to the vision, this is what I wrote down for my vision statement. I am becoming a confident, grounded, and purpose-driven woman who leads with faith and builds online business that serves and empowers moms and also shows up daily as a present mom and wife. My life is peaceful, it's profitable, and it's aligned with my God-given assignment. I envision that woman and I want to be her. And my mission is to share my transformation journey as I work on becoming the best version of myself so I can help other moms reset their lives, grow spiritually, and build aligned online businesses. So what is my goal through this? My goal is to work on myself, to build systems so I can actually build an online business. And because one of my biggest goals is to build systems that are going to support my business and my personal life, the next stage is me building those systems. Systems are basically comprised of routines, and routines are comprised of habits that you're going to do consistently every single day to help you really achieve your goals. So let's look at the morning routine. I sat down and asked myself, what would be a productive morning for me? Not a perfect morning. It's waking up at 5 a.m., having at least 30 minutes of prayer and meditation and journaling, hydration, stretching as much as I can, building a work block for the morning, at least 1 hour. What really makes your morning routine really productive is if you planned it before and had a better evening routine. So for me, going to bed at 8:30 for the kids is really a reasonable time for them, and we shall be reading and praying together. I want to be journaling every evening. I don't care if it's just for 5 minutes. I just want to put down something of what happened today. I want to evaluate how this day went and then plan for the next day. This is so very needed for me right now because sometimes I'm winging it and I want to read something. Could be my Bible, another book, but I want to really develop the habit of reading consistently. Now here's how I'll make sure that I am following through with these routines is I'm going to be tracking them. I went on Canva and literally designed a template for a track where I track all these things that I want to track every single day because that's how I really know that I am building consistency in this area. Okay, and in case you want, so I did pin it down in the description box for free. Now, when it comes to the weekly routine, Sundays are going to be for my reset and evaluating how this week went and planning for the next week. I also do some meal preps depending. And basically, I want to be less work on these days, so I'll tone it down and try and rest. And then Monday is going to be for the part of my business, which is going to be idealization research for my YouTube channel, for this YouTube channel, and also for my other social media platforms. Tuesday is going to be for filming the videos that I'll be showing here, right? Wednesdays and Sundays have always been my money days. This is when I fill in my spreadsheets. This is when I look at how far we are with our budget. Thursday is when I'll be doing another set of filming, because my goal for this channel is to be creating at least 2 videos every single week. So I want also Thursdays to come in for me to film and also batch create as much as I can. Friday is going to have one event, and that's a date night for me and my husband every single Friday. Saturday is about decluttering. I'll get a section and declutter any deep cleaning, and also just having family time. Now, one thing I didn't mention was the business goal. My business goal is for these 60 days is to grow my email list and also just build consistency on this channel, because that's one thing that I have been struggling with for this channel, especially the fact that it's just beginning. Let me briefly walk you through my financial journey during the Money Wednesdays and Sundays. Is basically for us to build a budget that we can actually stick to, that makes real sense for us, and also increase our income. So down the road, I'll be giving you all the details on what we are doing, right, to help us, and that is why I'll be bringing you along on this journey. I don't have to figure out everything right now. I just need a few things to start with, and this is where we are starting. And if this information is helpful for you, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and also just comment below. Let me know if you're in this season of reset as well. Let me know if you want a community, because my goal is to actually build a community of moms that we support each other. I'll end with these 2 scriptures that are guiding me through this entire process. Isaiah 43:19. See, I am doing something new. Now it springs forth. Do you perceive it? In the wilderness, I make a way in wastelands, rivers. And I'm also remembering Romans 8:28, which says that we know that all things work together for the good for those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. These scriptures are going to direct me through this entire process, and I'm really hopeful and excited to see new beginnings. And I hope that I can help you in any way through this channel. Thank you so much, and let me see you again. Keep thriving.